trace, the distal, the Michoacan, and the canute. The Bulletin trace, or VT, is probably one of the first and most common friction hitches that's used. I find it very smooth. It distributes the friction well. It starts by a number of wraps and a number of braids, either over and under and under and over. That can be varied depending on your needs. These next hitches are a little more compact than the VT, and the first one is the distal. And the distal is easy for me to remember because if you tied a swaybush and messed it up and went the opposite direction, you end up with a very visually easy to identify knot, and it's very closely related to the swaybush and a little more compact. Start out with the distal, that bottom wrap, and then if all of a sudden I get confused and start tying a VT and I make my wraps counterclockwise, and then I realize I made my mistake and just pull out that little hole, tuck that in the hole, is the Blake's hitch. If you start out by tying a Blake's hitch with one loop around my thumb and then a number of wraps, and of course that number of wraps that you use can always vary, and I come up and I do it just like I'm doing a Blake's hitch.